Hello dear students, good morning. In the last class we discussed about how to solve the zeros of polynomial for the quadratic polynomial, how to find the zeros of quadratic polynomial, and also we discussed about the relationship between the zeros and the coefficient. Okay, and how to find the what that is a sum of zeros and product of zeros, that is minus b by a and c by a. We discussed about that. Okay, in today's class we'll discuss about this division algorithm for polynomials, and as a examination point of view this is very important for 2 marks or 3 marks. Okay, and moreover you solved these problems in the previous year, long division method. Do you remember that? the Yes, the same time, the same problem is here again. Even I told you when doing the lesson the last year, this type of problems are important for next year. Even in this chapter we're going to discuss about this. Okay, so what is division algorithm for polynomials? The division algorithm states that given any polynomial p of x and any non-zero polynomial g of x, there are a polynomial q of x and r of x such that p of x is equals to g of x into q of x plus r of x, where r of x is equal to 0 or degree of r of x is less than g of x. Okay, I hope you understood. Okay, it's very simple, it's nothing but the division, but we have to divide this, not the numbers. So you are all familiar with this type of division. What is that? Yeah, for example, if you have 15 divided by 3, how will divide? So 3 divided by 15, so 3 5s are 15, so remainder is 0. So we can take this as p of x. If we take this as uh, what is this quotient, q of x, and if we take this as g of x, and here this is r of x remainder, so we can write here p of x is equals to what they given, g of x into q of x plus r of x. Okay, now here what is p of x? P of x is nothing but we took this p of x is nothing but 15. So 15 is equal to g of x. This is g of x. So g of x is nothing but 3. 3 times q of x. Q of x is nothing but 5. So here r of x is 0. So here 15 is equals to 15. So here LHS is equal to RHS. Okay, now what is the degree of the r of x? It is 0. Yes, it is 0. We know how to solve this. But now what we should do? We should solve the same thing for the polynomials. We know how to solve the numbers. When they given the numbers, we know how to divide this, how to do the division. Now we have to see that how to divide when they given the polynomials. Okay, in today's class we'll discuss about that. Okay, now they given here 2x square plus 3x plus 1, and you should divide it by x plus 2. So now you should divide this. So for, the first step is write the given p of x in the standard form, that is highest exponential degree to the lowest exponential degree, given both in p of x and g of x. So first see that already it is there. In some problems it is not in the standard form, so you have to write from highest degree to the lowest degree. But in some problems they only given in the standard form. So in this problem already they given the standard form. So here 2, here nothing is there in the sense 1. So here nothing is here x to the power of 0. So 2 1 0, and here it is 1 0. So it is highest to lowest. Now what is the second step? Divide p of x by g of x. So you should divide like this: x plus 2 divided by 2x square plus 3x plus 1. So we need to divide this. Okay, how to divide this? So now already we discussed this type of problems last year, so just we recall this. Now here we have 2x square, right? Here 2x square. So here what we have here, x. So what makes, if you multiply, here x is there, we need to multiply some number. So you should get here 2x square. So what we can do here, we can multiply here by 2x. So 2x into x is 2x square. So therefore you can write here 2x. 2x into x is 2x square. Then plus into plus, plus 2x into 2, 4x. So now we have to change the sign. So a plus is there, so change it to the minus, and here plus is there, change it to the minus. So plus 2x square and minus 2x square get cancels. So then 3x minus 4, what will get? Minus x plus 1. Okay, so now here also x is there and here also x is there, so no need to do anything. So only thing you have to do is here to, so here x, what makes here this x into minus x, what we need to multiply? It is nothing but minus 1. Minus 1 into x is minus x, minus into plus, minus 2 into 1, 2. Now change the sign. Here minus is there, change to the opposite sign, plus, and here minus is there, change to the opposite sign, plus. So plus x minus x get cancelled, it remains with 3. So therefore this is r of x, write small letter r of x, this is q of x, this is p of x, and this is g of x. I hope all of you understood. The same type of problems we did last year also by the long division method. Okay, so here we have one more problem. So that is divide 3x cube plus x square plus 2x plus 1, 2x plus 5 by 1 plus 2x plus x square. So what is the first step? So write in the standard form. Yes, is p of x is in standard form? We'll check it. How to check? So see the degree. So here 3, 2, so nothing is there in the sense 1, so then 5, so it is constant. So 3, 2, 1, so it is in the decreasing order. So this is in the standard form. Okay, now what about g of x? G of x is not in the standard form. Why? Because here nothing is in the sense 0, 1, 2 is there. So what I told, it should be from the highest to lowest, highest degree to lowest degree. So what we should do now? So you should rearrange this. So g of x, which is equals to, first you should write the highest degree. Which is the highest degree here? X square. So write x square, then plus, what is the next? So that is 2x, then plus 1. Now what we should do? We should divide p of x by g of x. And even you can take any other names too. Instead of p of x, you can take a of x, b of x, like that. But for here I took it p of x. Even you can take even you can use some other names also. Okay, now divide this. So how to divide? X square plus 2x plus 1 divided by 3x cube plus x square plus 2x plus 5. Okay, now what we should do? See here our first aim, so just keep in your mind, our first aim is to make this first term 0. How to make the first term 0? Just by multiplying the number which is suitable for this x square. Now we have here x square, we should multiply something to this number, so you should get that 3x cube. So just see what is not there in this. What is a, so here x square is there, here x cube is there, so here we have 1x, you have to multiply 1x, and also here only 1 is there and here 3 is there, so you have to multiply by 3. So if you multiply here by 3x, so you'll get here 3x into x square, 3x into x square, which is equal to 3x cube. So it becomes 3x cube. So then here nothing is a plus, plus into plus, plus 3 into 2, 6, 3 into 2, 6, x into x, x square. So then plus into plus, plus 3x into 1, that is 3x. Now change the sign, so minus, minus, and here also minus. So 3x cube plus 3x cube minus 3x cube get cancelled. So then here 1x square and here minus 6x square. So 1 minus 6, so it's nothing but 1 minus 6 is nothing but minus 5, minus 5x square. So then 2x minus 3x, so 2 minus 3, what will get? 2 minus 3, it is minus 1. 2x minus 3x is minus 1x, minus 1x, so then plus 5. Okay, so now see what is the sign we have at this place? Minus, right? So write here minus, minus. Okay, now here 5x, here x square we have, so here we have 5x square. What we should multiply to make this x square as 5x square? Yes, it's very simple. So here we have here x square, x square. What we should multiply to make this as 5x square? It is nothing but 5, right? If we multiply here by 5, so I'll get 5x square. So therefore it is, we multiply here by 5, so 5 into x square, that is minus also there, so minus 5x square. So then minus into plus, minus 5 into 2, 10x, minus into plus, minus 5 into 1, 5. Now change the signs, so your minus is there, so change it to the plus. You have to change the opposite sign. So here minus is there, change it to the plus. Here also minus is there, change it to the plus. So here plus 5x square minus 5x square get cancelled. So now what remains here? Plus 10x minus 1x. Here you have to say the new sign. So plus 10x, not you should not say the minus 10x. You should say the plus 10x, new sign. Plus 10x and minus 1x. 10 minus 1, it is nothing but 9x, plus 9x. And here plus 5, here again here also have to see the new sign, plus 5 and plus 5. So what will get? Plus 10. So therefore this is the r of x. This is r of x, and this is q of x, and this is g of x, and this is p of x. I hope all of you understood. This type of problems are important for 2 marks or 3 marks as a examination point of view. I hope all of you understood. Yes. Okay, here we have one more problem. Divide the polynomial p of x by the polynomial g of x and find the quotient and the remainder in each of the following. So I taken only one problem here. I'll assign in the remaining problem as homework. Okay, what is the first step? First step is writing the given polynomial p of x and g of x in the standard form. So first see that whether it's in standard form or not. So first your p of x what they given? So p of x they given which is equal to x cube minus 3x square plus 5x minus 3. So just see the degree of this polynomials. So 3 2 1 0. Okay, p of x is in the standard form. Okay, then what is next? G of x. G of x which is equals to x square minus 2 they given. So whether it's in standard form, so it is 2 and it is 1, sorry, it is 0. So where is 1? 1 is not they given, they not give 1. So what we can do? So we can write this as x square plus 0x minus 2. Okay, now this is our new g of x. Why? Because here x term is missing. So for that what I did, I multiplied x by 0 and added this. So if we do like that, the original g of x will not change its value, it remains the same. But and also we need to write in the standard form. Now it is in the standard form, and also the original equation doesn't change. I hope you understood. Now we divide the p of x and g of x. So that is x square plus 0x minus 2. Now divide this x cube minus 3x square plus 5x minus 3. Now what is our aim? Our aim is to make this first term 0. Always you should do the same. The first term 0. So how we should do? By looking into the last term, the first term in the g of x. We need to make the first term in the p of x 0 by using the first term in the g of x. For that we need to multiply. That multiply number should be right here. That's it. So your x cube is there and your x square is there. So your x square is there. So you should multiply by one number to make this as x cube. So what we should multiply? It is nothing but x, right? X square into x is x cube. So you can write here x into x square is x cube. Yes, fine. Then a plus into plus 0 into 0 into x square, that is 0 x square. Then plus into minus 2 into x, 2x. Finish. So then change the sign, minus, here already plus is there, change it to the minus, and here minus is there, change it to the plus. Where we have to change the signs? To the second equation here, for this row. So now plus x cube minus x cube get cancelled, and here minus 3x square, then minus 0x square. What will get? It's nothing but 3x square. Okay, so here it is nothing but minus 3x square. So then plus 5x plus 2x. You have to see the new sign, plus 5x plus 2x. So it's nothing but plus 7x. So then what remains here? Minus 3. Okay, what remains here? So only a minus 3. Okay, so now next here, what is in the at the beginning? So here 3x square minus 3x square is there. Here minus sign is there, right? So do one thing, write the minus here only. Here also write the minus. So here x square is there and here 3x square is there. So what make x square dash is equal to 3x square? What we should multiply to the x square to make it as 3x square? Yes, is nothing but 3. So that is, you can multiply here by 3, x minus 3. So here x 3 into x square, and here negative is there. So it is negative 3x square, negative into positive, minus into plus, minus 3 into 0, 0x, then minus into minus, plus 3 into 2, 6. Now change the signs. So what you'll get here, minus is there, change it to the plus, and here plus is minus is there, change it to the plus, and here plus is there, change it to the minus. So plus 3x square minus 3x square get cancelled. So then what remains? So it remains with 7x plus 7x plus 0x. It is nothing but 7x plus 7x, and minus 3 minus 6. So it is minus 9. So therefore this is the r of x remainder, and this is the quotient, and this is the p of x. It is p of x and it is g of x. Okay, they ask us to find the what is that, remainder and quotient. So therefore the remainder is 7x minus 9 and quotient is x minus 3. I hope all of you understood. Okay, I'll assign you some problems. Please try to solve by yourself. So here we have 6 problems. In these 6 problems already I done the first one, so remaining 5 problems you should solve. Okay, so we'll discuss about these problems if you have any doubts. Okay, I hope all of you will do this. Okay, here we have 3 problems, so solve all these 3 problems and these 2 problems, totally 5 problems. Okay, so thank you, we'll see in the next video.